Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm going to be working in my Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner. That's what I have, a planner that I work in, and do week 41. So this is a list of a few ingredients from a favorite recipe, something found in your bag or purse, something mechanical, something that looks like a secret code, a house, and the bonus is a key. So we'll get the pages covered. Oh no, always. Okay. Okay. Set this over here for a minute. I have these 2 pages to put on today. The papers I'm using today are out of this stack from Hobby Lobby. The Theodosia Square. I like this one a lot. Alright, get some glue on here. Oops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Couldn't tell where the edge was. White on white. Had to get it moved so I could see it. How is your day going? We got out today and did our thrift stores. And I had to go to Walmart and get the cat treats. We forgot when we went in yesterday. We went to Walmart yesterday because we were out for a doctor appointment, so we went to the Super Walmart out of town. Completely forgot her treats, and so when it became treat time, she was not happy because she gets her treats at certain times during the day. She might get other ones, but that's what she knows for sure. She's like, where's my treats? She was just howling at us. She was not happy. So I ran in and got her some. I can't get that on there right. I'm just going to cut it. So, let's see. But we didn't stay in town long today. I didn't find much at their store either. I got a shirt, and then I got 2 of something to make a gift, but I can't say that on here because I don't know who watches my videos. But likely someone that would be getting the gift. I don't take chances because I never know when my kids or grandkids or whatever will decide to watch. Especially since they know I need to get my hours up. My watch hours. But that's all I found. Oh, I found other stuff I wouldn't mind buying, but why? I'm at that age where I don't really want knick-knacky stuff. I don't want stuff you got to dust. It has to be really special for me to get it. Really special. move that other one out. I hope it's okay. Oops, I gotta move this if I can. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. These squirrels and this rare. Oh, that isn't a random tail. Last time I thought it was a random tail, but there's the squirrel. I covered it up with her foot. I got a chuckle out of that last week because I thought it was just a random tail. Some of these squirrels look very, not squirrelish. I had fun doing this one, but with Marta's lovely images, how could you not? Okay. There we go. Oops, can't get my scissors shut. Now I will put this off to the side. Grab my punch. Oops. Oh, it won't go that way, will it? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Duh. All right. And now I show you what I have planned. We will put this one up here for now because we won't be using it right this minute. Okay, so we're going to start with something you find in your purse. And I found this in an old magazine and I cut it out. It had words. I'd have kept what was back there, but it had words and stuff. And so I didn't want to, oops, I just ripped that apart. I didn't want to keep that. Just glue it back together. If I can get a hold of it. But I thought this was really cool. And I always have lipstick or chapstick or something in my purse. Wipe that off before this gets caught on it. Oops, it already is. And I don't anymore, but I used to have some kind of clone in my purse. But I know a lot of people do. And this looks like a little mini bottle. So I thought this was really cool. Now I'm going to glue it. I want this part covered it. I want to have the roses showing. So I think what I will do, I cannot figure out what she's holding up to her head. It's on her cheek. Do you guys have any clues? What is that in her hand? Can't figure it out. Let's see, I think I'll glue her down. I'm not going to glue these parts, but I'm going to glue all this. I'll do that, and then we'll do the other bit at a time. But I want to get this grounded down so that it won't be moving. Whoops. Okay, but then I just move that. There, that's about right, I think. The things I bought to do that with. And I got glue coming out like crazy. there. Gotta make sure I keep it where it belongs. Sorry if I'm getting it out of camera view. Oops, I spread that out with my glue tip because I had it real chunky. Tomorrow is one of our fall festivals that we like to go to. Well, it starts tonight, but we're not going tonight. And one of our middle daughter is going to, her hubby and kids are coming over, so that will be lots of fun. I told my husband when one of the other ones was going on, we drove by but we didn't stop. I said, it's not the same without the kids. Because they always just have so much fun. My sleeves are too long. I love this sweatshirt, but it's very, very comfortable, but the sleeves are so long. And it says on the front, love like Jesus. I think it's cute. I like it. Even if you don't believe it, it'd still do our country a whole lot of good if we'd all do that, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to cut out that butterfly and keep it with this. Okay, now let's get it cut out. Hopefully I can do it rather quickly. We'll see. Oh, I was going to say, I can't do it quickly if I don't find my scissors. Okay, let's go here above perfume. There is still glue there. I wonder if I can get it off. I saw it shining when I picked up the paper. Okay. Hopefully this is a lot easier to cut now that it's on paper and not quite so flimsy. It was so flimsy, it was hard to cut out. I guess I should get where you can see it. I tend to pull it up close to me. My hubby's dropping stuff in the kitchen. Sounds like it. He was outside and just came in. They're building us a new shed. I'm going to fussy cut better on this once I get it out of here. But it's hard for me to handle with all this paper in my hands. I think this was out of a 1940s magazine, if I remember right. Sorry, this is taking me so long. I have everything else prepped. Well, there's one thing I gotta do though. Well, I didn't want to do it before. started recording. I got a little bubble there. Too late to worry about that, isn't it? There, I got rid of some of that. I need some of that for something else or some of this. I'm not sure which one. I gotta die cut some of it. That's why I don't have that done, because I didn't want to do it until I knew exactly what paper I would be using. If I could get it there. Oops. Well, I was about to say, and if you're in Florida, praying for the weather there, but by the time you see this, that will be well over. I hope it's over. I was looking at some stuff, some pictures online right before I started recording. I thought, oh my goodness. All right, there we go. We got it. Sorry that took so long. Okay, so I'm going to ink around the edge. I didn't even try to do any inking before because it was just so flimsy. Oops, that's not glued down. Cooking onion rings, they stink. Ugh. I guess I should go around that too. Doesn't really need to be dark, just no white edge. What? Where'd that come from? Oh, maybe I don't know where that came from. It doesn't look like I ripped one off. Alright, so let's bring this back in and see how much room she's going to take. And I hope she fits. No, we're going to have to take off this one up here, but that's okay. Alright, then we got a problem. Because this is my house. Maybe we will just put it like... let's try this. I might have to try to find another house. And did I put my book up? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to cut around these ladies. I really wanted them, but we're not going to have them because we're just going to do this. It's too big anyway, so... I don't think I fixed up my butterfly, did I? I thought of that when I was going around this tedious little curve here. off of there. Thank you. Ooh. It's kind of a rainy, it's just kind of spitting rain here and there. Nothing that really even soaks you. But it is making my joints hurt so bad. We don't now. We did have rain in the forecast tomorrow, but we don't now. It was supposed to, it was on today and tomorrow. But I don't know. My hands are not happy. And tomorrow's shot day, so that could be it too. I can always tell when it's the day before my shot. I go to a new rheumatologist Monday, so I'm glad of that. I'm hoping he doesn't change what I've got going. This is the first medicine I've been on that I can tell when it's time, so I know it's helping me. Well, I thought I had this all ready to go. I'm sorry I'm having to cut again. It would help if I was a faster cutter, but I'm not. Okay. We're almost there. Just gonna do a diagonal cut like that. I doubt I'll keep it on there, but okay. So I'm wondering, I'll put it down here. Put her. Put it like that. Maybe I better cut the butterfly out of it and put it elsewhere. Or not, I just tore it. Okay, so then she will be, I might put her up. No, she's fine down here. I would take the cologne off, but it's so much part of this that you really notice it. Alright, so then here is a recipe card that this was recipe cards that my mom had when I was little, and I found these in a thrift store. I had to buy them. So it says your favorite recipe. Well, my favorite has always been Texas sheet cake. I love it when it's done right. You know, you need to heat the chocolate and put the pecans in it and pour it over it for it to be done right. The frosted. So I just put some of, this is not even half of it, but I don't know that I can get that in there with the whole reason I did it that way. Maybe I need to figure out another way. This is not working. I got this all messed up. Well, let's move on. Next is, I don't know what I just did to that. I just did something wrong. I hope I closed out my windows on accident. No, I did. Okay. I have a video loading, so I thought, oh my goodness. Here is my something mechanical. Oh, if we could put that right there, I think. Have to move her up some. And move this like that. There. Now I'm liking that. Okay. Then I need something that looks like a code. So I have these cut out in case I wanted them on there somewhere. They were part of the paper. So let's cut out. I've got this tag. It's long and skinny. It's what I could find that was long and skinny. And I think we'll put it right here on this. So that's why I needed some of the leftover. It might help if I put this down, huh? Okay. Oops, I'm going to have to cut more of that off. There we go. Okay. You know what? I gotta make sure that's straight with those lines, because if not, it will drive me nuts. Okay, so we have our little tag, and I got out this stamp set and this one. Oh, I guess I don't need that one. This one has numbers on it too. I didn't realize that, so that will be good. I need to get, oh, here's one. It's big, but it'll work. That way I don't have to try to get in my cabinet. You know, one day I was looking for a thought bubble and didn't find that one. Do you ever do that? And I'm just going to randomly pick up letters. I have my, yeah, I thought I had it sitting out ready. Letters and numbers, and put them on here. I need to get where you can see, don't I? So I'm just going to put them on. I'll put them up here, sticking to my glue mat so that I can wash them later. Oops. I guess this will look like one. I don't know. I hope so. It'd probably help if I could get it all straight. I'm going downhill with it. I'm not doing it over though. Yeah, I do. Let's use, maybe we'll use the equal. No, we'll use the explanation. Get that on there. Oops, I didn't take that one off. Using a lot of these. do another 5. 5. There we go. Boy, that looks awful, but we're just keeping it. I'm good with it. It'll be okay. Okay, so set this right here for now. I don't know how I picked that up. I think I'm just going to get a brad. Put that on with a brad. I think I grabbed the right box. I have one box that's just kind of plainish brad, and the other one is all decorative. Okay, let's see. There's a brown. There. Nope. Yep. Nope. That's a scrap. That one. I think that one's the one. Okay. Oh, I need my little hole punch. So, oops, a brad escaped. Oh, I didn't ink around this. I still don't know what I'm going to do about that. Or if I am going to do anything, or just skip it. Alright. So we're going to hang that. Kind of looks cockeyed there. Now, I gotta try to look through this. This one is hard to look for. What I like to do is take something and just right in the center there, so that maybe I can get that on there, because it's really hard. But now see, I could see where I need to be because I have that dot. That's not very big, but that's okay. We'll push the brad through there and it'll be fine. I think others would have been too big. And I wanted a brad that was bigger than, the top was bigger than the hole. Oh, I thought I'd push it through. Yeah, there we go. And it's okay, you know, I'm fine with putting it on here like this because I will be covering this side up. But I'll try next week to look for a thicker cardstock to do this with. Okay, now we'll start getting this stuff down. I think I'll get the house down first. I'll figure out, oh, I like that. I like the chimney over that. That looks good. Okay, so I think let's glue this down to there. And this side, I don't know if you can see or if I moved it to where you can't. I'm sorry if I did. Okay, then we'll take this and put it like that and put the tiniest drop right there. Alright, now we can glue all this down together. I gotta remember to make it high enough that that sewing machine fits down there in that little cluster area. I don't remember how much of that's going to be on there. I'll just glue it. I can cut it off. Okay. That covers up that kind of awkward area on there, but this is not straight. Got to straighten it up. There we go. I think, yeah, I didn't get any glue on this part. Oops. Okay, now we'll glue this down. Oops, it's not quite there. Now I gotta get some glue off of here because I moved it. Okay, so we got that. Let me get my sticky scissors here. Okay, so now all I have is trying to figure out, I just don't know, oh, that's not glued there. I'll use this. I just don't know how I'm going to get that recipe card or how I would get those on here. I guess something I could do is up here, let me get my real fine point pen here, and put 2 cups flour. Sugar. Oh, look, I put C there and cups there. That's gonna bug me. What to do? Did I have? Yeah, I have some of that. Let's cut a strip of this. I keep hitting my mouse. Okay, so I'm going to tear this side. And then figure out how high I need to make this. Pencil, pencil, pencil. So, right there, right there is good. So I need to cut it right there, and maybe right there. Okay, so we'll see how straight I can cut this. Oh, I was using my sewing scissors, wasn't I? That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, I was gonna go up here because there's a line there to follow, but how's that? That's good. Okay, so I'm going to write on this before I put it on there. Nope, I can't hang on to it. I just got to do it right. Boy, I lost a lot of brads. There's 3 of them at the top of my desk. I wonder how that happened. I didn't think I was taking them out. Alright, now remember not to put cups, just 2 C flour, 2 juicy sugar. And where'd my recipe card go? Oh, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Right? Yeah. 1/4 teaspoon salt. All right, there we go. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so then on this one, you know what I could do on this one is put this on here, like this, and, no, that's not what I want. Slip this in here. I know I'm covering up the bud, but no, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe like that, or maybe, oh goodness, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to cover up the bud. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Cut the bud off. That might help. Okay, yeah, that helped me. I can see it better. Okay, so I need to ink these two things. Ooh, I got a mess over here. Our favorite Mexican food truck is gonna be there tomorrow. I can't wait. I saw my friend in town today, and she said there's lots of food trucks set up already. I said, I know where I'm eating, so it doesn't matter how many are here. She said, I know, me too. I wish all my grandkids were going to be here, but they're not. Several years ago, they were. And I absolutely love the pictures that I have from that time. Well, it would have been about 3 years ago, because their 3-year-old was a few months old. I'm just going to put that, and maybe I want to do that. There we go. All right. Okay. It is accomplished. Yeah, it won't turn. There. Okay. So this one goes here. I just realized I didn't ink the outside of these pages, but oh well. Okay, so we have the list of a few ingredients. I did get that on there. Something found in your bag or purse is lipstick and cologne, and whatever she has, I think it's binoculars. I think that's what that is. My grandma had a little pair like that. They folded up. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Okay. Something mechanical is the sewing machine. I love the color of it. Oh, you know what we didn't get? We forgot something. I forgot something. Where is it? Can't even see it. That's why I forgot it. Okay. This is a stamp set that I have. And I set it where, yeah, there it is. I obviously got it at a yard sale. It's from 1999. And that one didn't come in it because it says Hobby Lobby on it. Oh, Key to My Heart. But it's old. You can, I mean, look how aged the case is. Alright, so what I thought I would do is, first I gotta decide where it's going. And I wonder if I could put it right there. Yes, I think I could. Okay, so looks like a little piece didn't completely come off. There we go. If I'm gonna do that, then I want them hanging on this side. So I'm going, first I'm putting up my fabric scissors because I keep trying to use it. I am going to cut this right here. Just real simply. And then I'm going to slip this key on and slip this key on. And I stamped these and embossed them with copper. And then I ran my, I just took my dauber and just went like that to get it on there. Okay, so now if I'm going to put that up there, I think I need to tack these down or I am never going to get this accomplished. I gotta wipe off my tip. Okay, so I want them to be like that, I think. So I will glue them together first. And glue right here too, and they're coming apart already. Okay, and then put some glue right there and glue them down. And that should help me get this accomplished. Okay, so then I'm going to put a little bit of glue there on the lock. And slip that under. Now I think I'll go back to this one because I need it to be precise. We'll finish gluing this down. I think it's fine. It's covering up some of my code and some of my recipe items. I don't have a problem with that. That does not want to stick down. Okay, now you can't even tell I cut that to put that on there. So, there's our bonus, the keys. I like that little cluster there. And here's our lady. Okay, thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.